President Joe Biden criticized critics of the LGBTQ agenda, accusing them of prejudice and engaging in fear-mongering. He specifically targeted state legislation that aims to protect girls' privacy in locker rooms and bathrooms, as well as laws safeguarding minors from irreversible surgical procedures. Biden referred to these bills as hateful, targeting transgender children and terrorizing families while criminalizing doctors. He also condemned efforts to remove LGBTQ-affirming books from school libraries, considering them civil rights violations. During a joint press conference with UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, President Biden was asked about the rise of anti-LGBTQ laws and violence, prompting concerns from affected families. In response, Biden assured the journalist that he would personally reach out to the concerned family and emphasized his administration's support. President Biden highlighted his previous achievements in supporting the LGBTQ community, such as lifting the ban on transgender troops in the military, signing the Respect for Marriage Act, and promoting LGBTQ human rights globally. He acknowledged that the fight for LGBTQ rights is far from over due to the actions of what he referred to as hysterical and prejudiced individuals who engage in fear-mongering. Biden criticized the firing of individuals based on their sexual orientation, the increasing violence and hate crimes against LGBTQ people, and the promotion of hateful legislation targeting transgender children. To protect the LGBTQ community, Biden announced a series of new initiatives. These initiatives include strengthening physical safety measures, providing dedicated resources, coordinating federal efforts to protect Pride celebrations, marches, community centers, healthcare providers, and small businesses. The administration will also address civil rights violations, appointing a new coordinator to protect LGBT students from book bans that impede their education and potentially violate their civil rights. Additionally, efforts will be made to provide mental health resources, support families in caring for LGBTQ children, protect LGBTQ kids in foster care, and address LGBTQ homelessness. President Biden called on Congress to pass the Equality Act, reiterating his commitment to protecting LGBTQ Americans, especially children. He expressed the administration's unwavering dedication to ensuring their safety and well-being. The article briefly mentioned the position of the Catholic Church on homosexuality and chastity. While the Church considers homosexual acts as grave depravity, it emphasizes the importance of accepting individuals with homosexual tendencies with respect, compassion, and sensitivity. The Catechism also warns against unnecessary procedures and calls for acceptance of one's sexual identity as male or female. It is worth noting that the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops opposes the Equality Act mentioned by President Biden. Although the legislation was passed by the House of Representatives in 2021, it has not been voted on by the House or the Senate in the current Congress.